Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Aiden.
And welcome to our shipping container house. We had a great weekend. We're heading back up north right now. It rained last night, so it's a little overcast. We worked on the floor joists and worked on the decking material, and that was what we did this weekend. In Tennessee, you have this red clay. It's red, it's sticky, it's slippery, it gets everywhere. And from walking back and forth, we had red clay everywhere. So for the video, I wanted to look real nice, so we were washing it off. And I noticed I was getting some rust. And I couldn't understand why I was getting rust. These are the same panels that are on the walls. We got these panels when we cut out the interior walls of the shipping container. And I'm looking at rust here. I noticed the walls are not rusting and the ceiling is not rusting. Why am I getting rust here? Well, we took out the garden hose and we started hosing it down real good, and I could see all the black metal filings going by. And that's what's rusting, the black metal filings. When we were cutting the panels and grinding the edges smooth, I didn't realize that all those metal filings were sticking to the metal, and we put them down. So if you're gonna reuse this metal for anything, it's kind of a good tip. Keep the metal filings off of it. The metal filings will rust. The panels are not rusting underneath the paint. It's the metal filings that we're laying on top of the paint that are rusting. It's given the appearance that we're rusting. So we're gonna keep it nice and clean now. I also talked to, it was a good weekend, I talked to Melissa at Paragon Stair. She got right back to me. And we're gonna put a spiral staircase in here. We're gonna go from this level down to the basement and upstairs. We have these I-beams. They're 40 feet long, and the span is so great that my architect said, you know, we have to put some columns in. So we had to put in these 3 columns in the middle of the great room. And I really wasn't happy about that because, you know, you walk in and there's a column right there. So, but I figured out a way to hide the columns. When we put the staircase in, we added 2 more columns. And what we'll do is we'll use all 4 of these columns, these 4 columns, as corner posts, if I can get this in the picture, corner posts for the railing. So when you walk in and you see these columns, they'll look like they're part of the railing system, and they'll kind of blend into the house better. So we had a real good weekend, and we're heading back up north. Thanks for watching my video. And I'd like to send a shout out to everybody at the Hampton Inn. They're treating us real good here in town. And my grandson told me the other day, he said, you know, it's just not the same eating a moon pie without James. So James, if you're out there watching, I hope you're having a good weekend. And as always, we always say,
Welcome to Tennessee.
welcome to Tennessee.